This might be the end. This might be the end of this character. I'm starving. I will be starving soon. I've been searching and searching and searching in my own private time, looking for a backpack. Everywhere I go, nothing spawns. I think I might be being trolled by the admins. Like trolled. Like, for example, you know what? I'm tired of talking. Just watch. There's got to be a backpack, excuse me, in here. I broke the rule and jumped servers because I think I'm being trolled. The server that I was on, I know this sounds paranoid. It's probably not true because I just don't know enough about this game to make an educated guess. Hiking pants. Nope, those are in crap condition. They're besides their starter. Everywhere I go, there's never a backpack. I'm almost gonna have to be prepared for this character to die. I am out of food. I have a ton of ammunition, but because I have not found a backpack yet, it's finally catching up with me. A power generator. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I need. Yeah. Alright, there's that door glitch. I found out the door glitch, stay away from the hinges. And you will not get caught by the door hinges. I mean and you will not get trapped inside the door. Oh, I thought that was a backpack. Bad installation. Of course it is. I almost got so excited right there, but it would have been pointless. Let me tell you what's been going on since I hit this record button. I've been searching for 2 hours. Everywhere I can search. No backpack are spawning anywhere. I believe I was just in that house. I mean, sometimes I lose my bearings. Yes, I was in that. There's the town in front of me. There was a flash of light, but it's a long walk. Oh no, it isn't. It's right there. Look at the size of this little tiny house, but it is a good size for most houses around here. There should be food in here. There's always good chance for food to spawn in here. Pumpkin seeds, right? You can grow your own fruit. Tomato seeds. I don't care about that right now. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there's one. Another zombie's coming. This better be the only one. Attacking the air. Please, 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 just drop. Drop. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this game. Just kill it. Oh God. Why are you not dying? Jackhole. I don't want... Where'd that other zombie go? He's right here. Hold on, before I... Cut it out. One of the worst things that could have ever happened to me. A bag of tomato seeds. A little tiny packet of useless tomato seeds. Searching everywhere for a backpack with this character seems to have made it past all the odds without a backpack. This doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, the odds are 1 in a million unless there's something I don't know, or if I'm being trolled by the admins, where they're just clicking it off the screen, saying, "Sorry, you can't have this. You're not allowed," because you just aren't. Come on. Nothing on this. Nothing. A stupid hat. Don't ever pick up a hat from an infected. You might catch the cold. Very easy, especially if you've just started and your immune system is not that great. There's always these stupid glow sticks. Glow sticks are dumb unless you... They are useful in certain situations, but... Not... What are you doing? God damn it! The square button and the big... The square button... I don't have a choice. I have to fire my gun. I am not firing... This will be the first time I fire my gun. You'll be able to hear it. Triangle button to reload. Triangle button to reload. But see how I told you how it attracts zombies? You do not want to do that very often. And is this house, that's all this house is? Is one little room? This house, oh wait, duh. Please be a backpack or some food in here. I'm down to one rag. I have no choice now to use my shotgun. I do not want to bleed to death by zombie attacks. Oh, that leads outside. No, that does not lead outside. There's a stairway up here. Please. No, there's always those dumb doors that are blocked off. What's the point of having a stairway if you're going to block the doors off, DayZ? What's this? Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna log out in this house and come back in about 12 hours. Maybe there'll be a backpack that spawns in this house. This is really, but I need to find a good space. Nope, that's dumb. Like, remember what I said? Don't ever... Okay, I can make rags with that. What's this? A stupid helmet. A stupid skate helmet. Why? Okay, whatever. At least it looks like you can find skateboards in this game. Wow, that's neat. Take. I can chop that into rags later. Well, that's cool. My plan is to log out of this. Because I need to stay warm, too. I'm going to log out of this house. Out of the server. I'm out of food. I still have not found a backpack yet. I'm being trolled, so I jumped servers. You're not supposed to jump servers, but in this case, I did. There's a couple things that are going on here. Either loot, no matter what it is in the game, respawns, but not so often. The last time I've had a backpack for a character, period, is about 5 days ago, or 6 days ago, 7 days ago. That's how long this character's been alive. He's beat all the odds without a backpack. I've had to drop so many things along the way that if I had had a backpack in the first place, I wouldn't be in this situation. But I'm still able to, what's the word I'm looking for with odds? Defeat all the odds that are against me. Does that make sense? The odds are so stacked against me without a backpack, I've been able to still get past that. But now I'm completely out of food. My stomach is about half empty, half full, whatever you want to call it. In this case, I'm going to say half empty. I always say half full. Is the glass half full, or is the glass half empty? Shut up. All right, then. What else do I need to talk about? This is the greatest game ever. It's so exhilarating and exciting, but... I am speechless about what's going on here. So what I did is I made a recording before this one, and it was an hour long. But nothing happened. It was so boring that I deleted it. But let me tell you what happened in that hour. I decided to say, okay, priority one, get a backpack, just roam. I found a big town. And then I lost the town because it was starting to get dark. But on the outskirts of that town, I probably searched 5 houses. Continued on because it's easy to get lost in this game. If you think you're going in the right direction. All it takes is a little nudge to the right or the left, and you're walking in the wrong direction. That's why a compass is so important in this game. I keep getting lost, but I am able to at least search some houses, and another thing too, I must have searched one of those roads that, you know, where the rocks spawn, where you can create your own cutting edge. I found a nice long forest path, real thin ones. That's where they spawn. I walked maybe probably 500, 600, 700 yards on this trail. It may have been 1,000 yards. It was a long trail. It was in a place in the forest I'd never discovered yet, and I was like, okay, cool. I've got one rock. If I can just find a second one, I can craft a cutting blade and at least start a fire for myself so I can remain warm so I'm not burning so many calories. It's another thing too with this character. The clothing is a good match for camouflage. It's good. I found a big, bright pink jacket. Similar to this one, the best insulation ever. And I was like, no! Why is it pink? Not because I don't like the color pink, it's because you stand out like a sore thumb in a game where camouflage is key. So even though it would have made my character warmer, I did not pick it up. It would have made me a beacon to all player killers and player hunters out there. There's so many factors in this game that come into play. But I'm out of food right now. That's why I logged out. I don't have a backpack. I'm hoping that when I respawn into this world, that I can find a backpack. Please. I'm asking the DayZ developers if you can hear this. Now I'm praying to the DayZ, like they can actually hear me. What does that sound like? Anyway. I have to prepare myself that this might be the end of this character. That troubles me. Playing this game in the first couple days, I went through so many characters that just died of hunger or thirst and hunger. If I am always going to be chasing thirst and hunger, I've gotten really good at that. I've almost mastered it. Otherwise, this character would still not be alive. Scrounging for food, I know it. I've kind of have a good idea now of what pear trees and apple trees look like. Apple bushes. I found some apples and looked like bushes, not trees. There's no consistency with what trees actually look like, to tell you the truth. Different trees drop different types of trees that you thought was a pear tree before is not a pear tree now. Because there'll be so many other trees. It's all random. My best advice to you in this situation, you know, I wish it would just teleport me to my server. I don't know why I have to do this every time. The one that I jumped. You know, I don't care. I'm going to jump back into this game right now. I'm going to choose a server that you're all going to see. But it's going to be... I'm in a situation where I think I'm being trolled by admins. Like one of the admins put out an alert and said, Jeff Dragon, don't if you ever see Jeff Dragon and he's on your server, make sure he doesn't get a backpack. If he is in a house that he's about to enter and there's a backpack in there, click on it and delete it. Jeff Dragon, don't let him have it. It's like they put an APB, an all points bulletin out, and there's other social media. All these admins in DayZ were like, yep. It's like I've been targeted in a game to be trolled to not deserve a backpack. It comes to the point where there's other reasons, not just bad luck, scientific explanations. It cannot be bad luck because the drop rate for backpacks is one of the highest things for this game. The highest loot items for this game is a backpack. A backpack for a DayZ player is pretty much a given. You're expected to find one within an hour of your first walking into as a brand new character. I haven't found one in 7 days. Playing this game constantly. It's not like you might be saying, well, Jeff, what, you need to explain that more. Yes, I do. This game is so exciting and fun, and let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a question, but it's gonna be rhetorical. If you like a game so much, how often would you play it? If you found one of the best games you've ever played in 50 years, how would you think that you would be playing it all the time, right? So that's proof that I have a ton of hours already earned for this game DayZ with this character who's been alive for 7 days, who has not found a backpack, and I've searched and searched and searched. I've looked for hours and hours, literally hours and hours, and they just keep stacking on each other. Yes, I've done a lot of searching. So all these different variables are starting to fall into place like a puzzle piece. And then somebody with my intellect is going to say, okay, and my giftedness of a mind is going to say, okay, now there's something else here that's probably most likely true. Admins are trolling me. Or, let me digress, the third, I don't think the word digress is supposed to be in that sentence, but I said it anyway. The third option is the drop rate for loot has a time limit. Once they are all looted for a character, that's all you deserve. I'm gonna have to wait until the time limit expires, and then my character gets permission to find a backpack again. Or does it affect the entire server? Am I the only one experiencing this? That's a fourth question. And all those don't seem to really make sense. The only one that really makes the sense the most is a time limit on loot dropping. You have to wait until that time limit resets for a character or for the whole entire game. I don't know. It's the most diabolical thing ever. It's the most diabolical thing ever. So let's continue. I don't know. It's getting to the point where the videos in this series are so pointless they're not worth publishing. And all you're doing is just listening to me rant. I mean, you're not learning anything. There's no excitement. But if you can take this video and turn it into a different type of observation and say, what is going on with this? Is this am I the 1 in a million, the 1 in a billion in the world that this is happening to? If that's the case, this video does need to be published to document that. Say, okay, this is what's going on. Am I being trolled, or is it those other factors I mentioned? Those other possibilities. Like and subscribe. Thank you.